मेरे प्रियात्मन, my dear colleagues, friends, life of radio jockey, broadcaster, announcer, former radio jockey, broadcaster, announcer in All India Radio. It is my great my great Almighty's grace that I become an announcer, radio jockey, broadcaster in All India Radio. I bow to the invisible forces, natural forces, Almighty God, whatever you name Almighty God, Ishwar, Allah, Prabhu, natural forces. It is all the grace of all these forces that I become an announcer, broadcaster in All India Radio. My life. I born in a very poor family. Though in context of materialistically, I was extremely poor. But the like love from my parents, my family members, my friends was extremely invaluable, unexpressible. Materialistically, in material world sense, I was extremely poor, but spiritually, I was like a king, Samraj. All it is Almighty's grace, Allah's grace, Prabhu grace, whatever you name it. It's a long journey. I can't believe it. The miraculous journey, miracle of nature, miracle of natural forces, spiritual forces. Though I born in poor family, I was extremely blessed by the spiritual forces. From the childhood only, my heart was very pure. I was a pure personality, absolutely pure. My heart was full of compassion, love, friendship. I still remember those days. I was a kid. That time, a sage or sannyasi came from Himalayas. He was the guru of my or sannyasi. came from Himalayas. He was the guru of my father. When he saw me, he named me as Devnarayan. He gave me the name, and it is his blessings that I could make my name Devnarayan popular in media, in radio media, in other media also. Sorry. From the childhood only, I was absolutely interested in spirituality, meditation, spiritual world. My father was sannyasi, and I might received genes from him. I was also extremely interested in spirituality, spiritual values from the childhood only. And when I was young, that time I was interested in music, especially listening Muhammad Rafi songs. I was absolutely involved. That was my world of listening Muhammad Rafi Sahab, and I started announcing in the orchestra troops for like 20-25 years. I compared too many programs, all types of programs, with ghazal, orchestras, sugam sangeet, and all type of musical programs. And that time, I just dream to become an announcer in All India Radio. It was impossible. Selection in All India Radio as an announcer was extremely like impossible. But because that profession requires tremendous talent, intellectual talent, special type of personality like microphonic voice, modulations, knowledge regarding national, international affairs, deep knowledge regarding film music, detailed knowledge of the different personalities of film world like directors, producers, music directors, lyricists, singers, and all their biographies, current knowledge, regional knowledge, knowledge of literature, music, film personalities, social personalities, and all that. But due to Almighty's grace, God's grace, individual forces grace. I got job as an announcer in All India Radio. Those were the days I was serving in All India Radio Chennai. All Almighty's grace, I got a very nice relationship with the station director, Mr. Vijay Thiruvengadam. He was the chief of the four states. A very nice personality. He was treating me like his friend, though he was the regional head, the head of the four states, the director of the All India Radio Chennai, and there was a friend, my colleague, Mr. Uday Meghani. He was a very kind-hearted person, a very nice person. He treated me very well. I served there for 1.5 years, and I got contact with many famous social personalities. And I compared my programs there, radio programs in All India Radio Chennai. And there was a very great personality I must mention here. He was the assistant station director, Dr. Indraj Beg. He blessed me and said, wherever you will go, wherever you will serve, you will become a very famous personality. And same happened in all radio. Remarkable thing is this, you can imagine. I was not having bread butter. My clothes were torn. I was not getting sufficient food. Disclosure say from my side that that I was extremely popular and people were loving me and all that. But anyhow, the thing is, person like me, what I told you, like like a beggar, you can say. But it is absolutely miraculous. And too many miraculous things happened in my life. As the title is My Life, I would like to discuss spiritual values, spiritual personalities, spiritual friends. I'm extremely sorry for the streaming, the this telecasting you are receiving, or I should say the streaming you are receiving, you are listening, you are seeing not up to mark. It is worst, I know. It is due to the speed, connectivity, and these factors. So I am extremely, really extremely sorry for that. Streaming is not good, it is not good, is not technical aspect are very worse. I'm extremely sorry for that. So I was about to say regarding the spiritual values, spiritual personalities, and especially the spiritual friends. Long as I told you people, childhood only I was interested in spirituality, spiritual values. Most of the talks, most of the meetings, most of the time I spent in spirituality, in spiritual talks. in spiritual gatherings. And I must mention that great spiritual personality, assistant Vipassana teacher, my beloved friend, Mr. Deepak Kharade. He was a towering spiritual personality. He attained many spiritual attainments, but he was egoless person, a very great person. He was my very close friend, very close. Only one friend, a single friend in this entire universe. Though there are lakhs of people, they know me, I know them. But that Mr. Deepak Karade was specific. What I told you, he attained the great spiritual attainments. That, in his words, he was receiving the metta in the spiritual world. We call it metta vibrations, friendship vibrations, love vibrations from the seven Buddhas. The entire cosmos, the entire universe was in tune, was walking with him, living with him. He was absolutely in tune with the galaxies, the Chakraval, the Brahman. He was such a towering personality, and I am indebted. You can imagine the profession of announcer, broadcaster. Isn't it miraculous that a person didn't touch pen and paper could become the broadcaster in All India Radio? Really, I also realize it. It's a miraculous, absolutely miraculous. There is a long story. This is all Almighty's grace, God's grace. You name Allah, nature, Nurani Shaktiya, natural forces. It is all their grace. They taught me, they gave me everything. He taught me everything. He gave me everything. He gave me in plenty, tremendous, materialistically, spiritually, educationally, socially, everything. It's a very long journey. In my another videos, I would like to share all those experiences, all those things with you. Now, thank you listening me.